हम लोगों का टॉपिक रहेगा दंडक ज्वर। इसको मॉडर्न साइंस में डेंगू फीवर कहते हैं। डेंगू फीवर के बारे में आज हम लोग स्टडी करेंगे, अध्ययन करेंगे। तो डेंगू इज द मोस्ट कॉमन आर्थ्रोपोड born viral illness in humans. It is caused by infection with one of the four serotypes of the dengue virus, which is a flavivirus. When a person recovers from dengue infection, he develops long-term immunity to that type but not to the other three types. If the person is infected again with a different virus type, it may be develop more severe form of the illness from the DHF, dengue hemorrhagic fever. Etiopathogenesis. The causative virus has four antigenic types 1, 2, 3 and 4 belong to the genus Flavivirus, each producing a similar illness in our country. All the four types are prevalent. It is spread by the bite of the infected dengue mosquito. There is no spread from human to human. The principal vector involved in transmission of the virus is the mosquito. Aedes aegypti, which is demonstrated in India, and Aedes albopictus. डेंगू वायरस ट्रांसमिशन फॉलोज टू जनरल पैटर्न्स। पहला क्या है? इपिडेमिक डेंगू, और दूसरा क्या है? हाइपर एपिडेमिक डेंगू। Epidemic dengue transmission occurs when dengue virus introduced into the region is an isolated event that involves a single viral strain. If the number of vectors and susceptible pediatrics and adult host is sufficient, explosive transmission can occur, which is an infection incidence of 50%. Mosquito control efforts, change in weather and herd immunity contribute to the control of these epidemics. Transmission appears to begin in urban centers and then spreads to the rest of the country. Travels to these areas are at increased risk of occurring dengue during these periods of epidemic transmission. Hyperepidemic dengue transmission is characterized by the continuous circulation of multiple viral serotypes in an area where a large pool of susceptible host and a competent vector are constantly present. This is the predominant pattern of global transmission. Travelers to these areas are more likely to be infected than are travelers to areas that experience only epidemic transmission. Epidemiology. Each year, an estimated 50 to 100 million cases of dengue fever and 50 lakhs cases of dengue hemorrhagic fever occur worldwide. According to the WHO, dengue ranks as the most important mosquito-borne viral disease in the world. In the last 50 years, the incidence of dengue has increased 30-fold worldwide. In India, dengue has been endemic all over the country. Kashmir and Himalayan belt is an exception. WHO current classification. WHO 2015 classification divides dengue fever into two groups. पहला uncomplicated and second severe. Clinical feature: incubation period is 5 to 6 days with a variation of 3 to 15 days. Three phases are distributed in dengue. First phase में febrile, second phase critical and third phase recovery. Febrile phase, clinically illness being after a period of 5 to 6 days, variation 3 to 15 days of the bite preceded a day before by viremia which continues till 4 to 5 days subsequent to onset of clinical illness. During the course of viremia, the mosquito can get infected following a blood meal on an infected individual. Dengue fever is more commonly seen in older and adults or pediatrics. It is characterized by abrupt onset of high fever lasting 3 to 7 days, 10 days, severe frontal headache, pain behind the eyes, and muscles and joints pain. Other symptoms may include loss of appetite, anorexia, nausea, vomiting tendency, and diarrhea. Sometimes minor bleeding from nose and gums. The acute symptoms of dengue fever last up to 10 days. Some people may experience repeated episodes of fever. Manifestations include sudden onset of moderate to high fever, headache, retroorbital pain, muscles, bone and joints pains, anorexia, bad taste in the mouth, and flushing of face. In fair individuals, maculopapular rashes may be seen over the trunk and upper limbs 3 to 4 days. After the onset of fever lasting from a few hours to the few days, often the fever is biphasic, convulsions along with tonsillitis, pharyngitis and rhinitis. Our diarrhea are encouraged in some children and adults. Hemorrhagic manifestations are infrequent. Positive physical findings may include cervical lymphadenopathy, critical phase between 3 to 7 days of onset of fever through fever beings to subside. The adult may develop severe manifestations such as bleeding, shock, thrombocytopenia, and high hematocrit and even multi-grain dysfunction such as hepatitis, myocarditis, and encephalitis. Recovery phase. This phase with regions of fever, bilious and profuse sweating in 2 to 7 days is relatively faster in children. Convulsion is marked by generalized weakness. Dengue hemorrhagic fever DHF. It is severe, often fatal from the disease is almost exclusively limited to children in some Southeast Asian countries. Clinical picture is dominated by fever, hemorrhagic and shock. Through hemorrhagic manifestations are usually antibodies are found in individuals with the disease. Antibody titer to CYP red cells exclusive 1.28 or 1.40 after absorption with the Junia pig cells is regarded positive. Monospore test is quicker, easier, and more sensitive to a specific than the full panel test. Differential diagnosis DD.